welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I actually have another vegan empties for you guys. The basket has filled up. We gotta do it. I think this again is like number 40 something on the list of how many I've done. I will have the playlist linked below for you guys if you want to check out some more. If you are not familiar with the vegan empties, I mean, I don't want to say I created them because I didn't, but I actually have been doing this for a couple of years now of saving items that are vegan friendly, that are food items. You remember the beauty empties? Do those still exist? I used to love those. And sharing with you my thoughts, where you can find them, would I get them again, how did they taste, what did I pair it with, all the stuff you need to know. Anyway, you guys have seemed to love these over the years, and I'm more than happy to continue to do them for you if you would like to see them going forward. Now, I did have a suggestion for some of you also, just again, since we're kind of going over like mini reviews here, a lot of you like to see like the nutrition facts on each of these. I will try very hard to put that on the screen here for you as I speak about them as well. That's not a problem. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. Please do give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And let's just get into it. All right, item number one, my friends, the Kind brand, this bark. Oh my gosh, this is so wrong. Because it's so right. It's so good, you guys. The dark chocolate almond and sea salt. My mom actually gave us this in one of our Easter baskets this year. And oh my goodness, it's incredible. It was amazing. I would just take a little piece, a big piece, and have a little snack when you just have that little sweet tooth. You guys know I love dark chocolate and sea salt together. It is incredible to me. I love it. So if you like that too, you're gonna absolutely love it. It'll be a favorite for sure. I think you can pretty much find these anywhere that carry the brand Kind, which is pretty popular. So you shouldn't have too much like trouble finding it. I'm going to assume Target is where she got it from, but I'm sure you could find it again, Target, Walmart, something like that. But I would definitely get this again. Not super often, but I would get it again for sure. Very, very good. Recommend. Next item, actually, I have been talking about these so much, you guys, and I know so many of you have gotten them as well, and I'm so glad because I have been loving these. I just threw it in here because I did finish it up, but this is the vitamin that I've been recently taking. I shared it with you guys about a month ago now that I had like just, you know, was hitting the end of this actually, and I'm really, really liking it still. I got my second bottle right back here that I've already gotten into, but it is by Ritual. I have it linked below. I do have a 10% off your first 3 months if you are interested as well, of essential vitamin for women. Has 9 essential vitamins. What's really nice about these is I get asked a lot as a vegan, you know, what B12 do I take? And actually this is nice because it has it in here already. So I'm just taking this. That is it. It's my multivitamin now. Now I won't spend like a ton of time on them because I have spoke about them quite a bit this month. But again, I will have it linked below if you're in the market for a vitamin. I highly recommend these, and I'm going to continue to take them myself. They are great. Okay, next item is actually from Trader Joe's. I was really excited to try this out. This was the Aloha bar, the new like protein bars at Trader Joe's. I don't know if they're exclusive to Trader Joe's because it's not like it's a Trader Joe's brand. It's the Aloha brand. I'm not 100% sure on this. So I got the chocolate fudge brownie one here, and then I also had a peanut butter chocolate one, I believe. Now, I have not tried that one. I want to say Nate took that one. Should get his feedback on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I had this one. And I gotta tell you guys, I was kind of disappointed. I really was. And I love chocolatey like protein bars just to kind of get that fix, in fact. And I love that it was another, you know, plant-based option for sure. But, and Nate had a bite of this one because I had it when he was home, and he agreed. And you know what we thought it tasted like? You know when you're, you know, in the kitchen with your mom as a kid and she's baking and they tell you not to like, you know, eat the stuff before it's done, and you always do, right? But then what happens is you bite into something like vanilla. It smells amazing. But if you have ever had vanilla extract straight, don't do that. It's not good. But chocolate, baker's chocolate, it looks amazing. But have you ever eaten that straight? Don't do it. It's not good. And to us, this tasted like baker's chocolate without the sweetener. Like you have to have that sweetener to offset the bitterness of that chocolate, correct? You're with me. That's what this tasted like to both of us. We were very confused by it because it was like, it is missing something because that's not the flavor you're going for. It's a good start. I hope you're with me on this because I swear that's what it reminded us of, and I'm kind of bummed with it. I haven't tried the peanut butter brownie one, but I'm going to assume it might be similar, like the brownie part anyway, you know? But maybe the peanut butter would offset it. I don't know. Let me know if you've tried these yet and what you think, but that's my story. Also from Trader Joe's, I finally tried out these jicama wraps. I'm sorry, I might not have the nutrition on this one. What I can tell you is it right here, the 3 grams like for the carbs on it, which is awesome. And they're only like 15 calories per little wrap. I really, really enjoyed these. They're a great alternative to a tortilla if you're really trying to watch it. I actually ended up trying these out with like I know this is kind of random, but like a Chinese like Asian salad we got from Costco, the Asian cashew salad. And I put a little bit of that into here and like ate it like that, like a taco. It was great. I loved it. But I mean, it's not a corn tortilla. It's not. So, I mean, is it going to really, you know, make that craving go away if that's what you're wanting? No, but it's a great option to have some wraps here and there. Besides Taco Tuesday, go all in for Taco Tuesday, but you know what I mean? But it's a great one to have for sure as an alternative. I would totally get it again. All right. So this next one, I did not expect to like as much as I did. And this will for sure be a staple for me. I loved this, you guys. This is the Sonoma Snacks Vegetable Crisps. These were from Costco. I'm not sure, you might be able to find them at other places then. A lot of the times, of course, Costco has items. If it's not specific to their brand, they are just, you know, mimicking a bigger portion from where you can find it at a different grocery store. So maybe you can find these at other places, but I highly, highly recommend these. However, I will say Nate did not like these at all. I love them. I kind of look at it as like an alternative to chips, and they're very salty. So if you just have that chip craving, this actually does it for me. It's a unique blend for sure. It's literally cauliflower, tomato, carrot, okra with like potato pieces and then like the purple sweet potato pieces. I didn't know how I'd feel about like a dehydrated okra. It's my favorite one in there. I'm not really a big tomato person. It's my second favorite one. Seriously. But what I've been loving to do, and I will share this on my next vlog with you guys, is I've been using them as croutons. So good. The tomato one specifically as croutons. You're welcome. Like, get them for that, my friends. So good. Changes the game. Like, it's great. And it's a great alternative. The cauliflower pieces taste amazing. I think tried them as like a little taste test at the end of my Costco haul. The last one I did to try them on camera for you guys. And I loved them then. But seriously, croutons. But they're really, really good. Get them. This was actually from back when Nate was traveling. These he picked up, I want to say at Sprouts. The Daring brand, the opposite of chicken is what they call it. Original Daring pieces. Basically, it's trying to be like a little piece of grilled chicken. I will tell you that he actually brought it home because he didn't eat it when he was traveling, but he brought it home in an ice chest because it's in the frozen section. Again, I think at Sprouts is where he got it. 20 grams of protein in it, which is great, but we cooked it up. And for me, it was trying to mimic, if you guys remember, we did a taste test. I'll put it up here if you missed that, but we did a taste test a while back for the Better Chew products. They're based out of Oakland, California, which isn't too far from us, a couple hours. And so the only con with that brand is I guess they're not at all Whole Foods, but some, and I think they are expanding. But I say that because this really reminded me of that. But I have to say the Better Chew ones were much better. But the texture, it reminded me of that. So I would just say it's similar. But I just didn't feel like it had all that much flavor. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. And you could definitely, you know, zhuzh it up and it would be fine. But I also felt like they were a little bit pricey. When I did see them the next time at Sprouts, I think these are like $9 or something like that. And in comparison to like the Gardein ones or even the Better Chew ones, these are definitely on the high side. So it probably wouldn't be something that I would get again, but I wouldn't say it was like a bust, if that makes sense. All right, again, I'm really into chocolate and salt. Sea salt is like my favorite combo, but then runner up is mint. And you guys know this from like the Nugo Slim bars. I was always about the chocolate mint one. The Cliff Builder bars, chocolate mint. Those are my favorites, right? Well, these bark thins are fantastic as well. Snacking chocolate, okay, we'll call it that, or just eat the bag. But yeah, dark chocolate mint. Again, my mom got me these in our like Easter baskets and I ate it up. It's bomb. It's so good. I love stuff like this though, as long as you can, you know, try not to eat the whole bag every time. But if you do need just a little something, these are great for that little sweet tooth at the end of the night. I think she got those at Target. This one was from Whole Foods actually. It's by Parmela Creamery, aged nut cheese. This was the first time that I had actually tried this brand and tried this out. It was like a sharp cheddar style shreds. I ended up using these to make enchiladas. That was great. It really was. But having it by itself, it really wasn't a favorite of mine. Out of all of the like dairy-free cheeses out there now, it was okay. This is actually made though from cashew milk, which is unique in comparison to many out there. It's a soy-free one too, which is good for a lot of people that do like to stay away from it. But yeah, I mean, doesn't stand out to me as like a must repurchase, you know, but it was okay. It was, you know. Oh, this one, the Alpha Pizza plant-based classic masa, like mozzarella, mazza. This is their like frozen little mini pizza. I cannot remember 100% if Nate got this at Walmart, but I think it was. Pretty sure it was at Walmart, and I know that this brand is also sold at Sprouts. But I gotta tell you guys, this man my husband will never throw away any kind of pizza whatsoever. And we did not eat this. We threw it away after. We did not like it. I don't know. It didn't do it. We took a bite and we went, why? I really do like the brand overall, I do, but this was not it. This was not it, friends. Now, maybe like some of their other flavors, I can't even describe why. It just, the flavor wasn't there. It was sticky, that sticky cheese, you know. By the way, speaking of that though, I feel like that was kind of the downfall of the original vegan mozzarella shreds from Trader Joe's. They're kind of sticky when you try to melt it. I guess they've come out with a new, and then they got rid of it. But I guess they've come out with a new vegan cheese now. I think there's 2 in fact, and I'm so excited to try those because they've been like out of vegan cheese now as an option besides their cream cheese, which I love, for a while. And I'm really excited to try that. But it kind of reminded me of that, of like that original Trader Joe's mozzarella style shreds. And I didn't love those. It wasn't like awful, but like it wasn't a favorite either. But this altogether just wasn't really it. I don't know, kind of a letdown because I really love when you can find just convenience foods that are great just to have into your freezer for those times, you know. One of my favorites, speaking of Trader Joe's, for that in mind of just having on tap, you guys know if you follow my hauls already, I love to have their corn and bean enchilada, the frozen ones. I love those. Those are bomb. Those are so good. Oh, Nate did finally, if you watched my last Target haul, he did actually have the Gardein bowl, the frozen bowl, the like sausage one, I think it was. He loved it. I was like, did you try that? Because I noticed it was missing. He's like, yes, I did. I'm like, you didn't bring it home? No, I didn't. Like the box, sometimes he does. And I was like, well, what'd you think? So please buy it again. Okay. Gotcha. Anyway, that was everything this time. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I will have those vitamins linked below if you are interested. And excuse me, Coco, do you want to say hello? Come here. Okay, come here. You want to see? Come here. Oh, honey. I know, but see, I was just trying. Okay. Well, I know, but you've kind of eaten too much. Did you say hi? Got it. Anyway, guys, that's my cue. I hope you guys have a great, great day. Thank you so so much, as always, for watching. Cat fur. Have a good day, guys.
Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way